Man, your friends be your enemies. Them niggas pocket watching, so I know them niggas envy me. She be pocket watching, so I know these bitches into me. Heard the ops outside, but it will not be the end of me. Look, ain't no friends in the industry. I'm really from the block, these niggas dying over silly things. I done ranted up and now these bitches want a wedding ring. I was broke as fuck, they ain't had too much to say to me, a fact. It's no wives in the industry, I will not cuff a thought, I will be running through celebrities. Big ass chopper on my side and turn them to a charity. Big ass diamonds on my wrist, you know it came with clarity, a fact. No friends in the industry, I'm really from the block, these niggas killing for some fucking weed. What he try to take for me, now it's a murder scene. Yeah, now that place a murder scene. Look, may your friends be your enemies. Them niggas pocket watching, so I know they tryna plot on me. She be pocket watching, so I know she wanna swallow me. Heard the ops outside, but that shit, it do not bother me. On the phone with the plug, tryna get my fucking piece. Nigga, where you at? Nigga, where the fuck you at? Hurry with the pack, bitch, I really need that. Nigga, where you at? Nigga, where the fuck you at? Hurry with the pack, bitch, I really need. And you know that I keep that blicky on me when I'm on the road. And you know I keep that blicky on me at my show. Try to reach up on this stage, I'ma blow your fucking nose. She like you the GOAT, bitch, I know, I've been told. How you switch sides, I was at your granny house. How you say I'm capping when we slid up on that shit. Still up on that block that you said I ain't been around. Hey, still up counting guap, you know we been up pounds. Man, your friends be your enemies. Them niggas pocket watching, so I know them niggas envy me. She be pocket watching, so I know these bitches into me. Heard the ops outside, but that shit, it do not bother me. Hey, no friends in the industry. No friends in the industry. It's no friends in the industry.
Yo, we live.
Ooh, yeah, what's up?
We there. Can y'all hear us?
Hey. What the fuck's going on? The great words of Bernie Mac. Oh, that's right. No cursing. My bad.
I
You
know,
do
already
that
2 minutes in.
Oh, yeah,
6 seconds in every time.
Hey, it's good.
Then have the audacity to try to watch your mouth for 9 minutes.
Let's make sure.
It's like, is this a fire drill?
And then bring the mic up, big gang.
Is this a fire drill? Hold on. You know, what's going on? Hold on. There we go.
Yeah, let it point.
Yeah.
up.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, there you go. Actually.
All right. What's going on, cool ladies, fellas, and guys? Cool cats and kittens, dogs everywhere. Oh, it's your boy Big Gang, host of Big Gang Theory. On Wednesdays, the hottest spot to be, you know, Gang Green, Draymond Gang Hill, you know, Power Forward, you know.
Sugar Hill Gang. Well, not Sugar,
Hill.
but
no diddler. No diddler. All right, across from me, we got the one and only
Autumn, the great, your favorite everything. Big Autumn, the general. Ew.
Yeah. So, man, you know what? It's been an interesting week in the industry for the most part, actually. It's been a whole bunch of stuff going on. And I would like to say, first and foremost, if I get started, because I'm a hip-hop head, I want to say rest in peace to DJ Mr. C. He passed away today. You know, that's the one who discovered, he used to DJ for Big Daddy Kane, and he discovered Big. He discovered Biggie Smalls, Notorious Big.
Wow.
So, you know, he was DJing for the Brooklyn Nets for a little bit.
Who did that again?
DJ Mr. C.
Oh, Mr. C.
Yeah, he passed away today.
Damn, for real?
Yep.
Was that the one where they was trying to put the
training room was on him.
training
Yep.
rumors?
Yeah.
Did you believe all that?
I ain't gonna cap. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, R.I.P. But
R.I.P. Don't take away. Look, at this point, I'm smart enough to know in the industry, like, the art don't take away from the man. Like, only cases in R. Kelly do we look at this and then we be like, what a nuisance. What a shame. Oh, you got the lighter?
nah, yeah. Do you so what you did you want to talk about the little circulating stuff that went around? Is that cap? I hate to bring it up. You said you wanted to say a little something.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna get extorted.
Yeah. So yeah.
Oh, this is interesting.
Yeah. So let me tell you what happened. So you know I was on Zay Live with Zay and KP. So you know, poor Naughty, poor soul. You know, he going through whatever he going through.
Of course.
You know, of course, he lashing out at everybody, so he mad, whatever the case is. He say, yeah, big gang, when you come back to Texas, when you come back to Austin, nigga, yeah, nigga, you gonna get extorted, nigga, bet that. And I was like, wow. Like,
are we for certain that he knows the definition of extortion before we go any further?
You know what? I don't think he know what that means.
Oh, okay.
It was no reason, like,
Sound good.
Just
it sound good.
Extortion.
He just wanted to say it. Like, you can tell, like, man, a wise man once told me don't argue with fools. Because from a distance, people can't tell who is
who's who.
So it's like, I'm down the street, up the block, whatever. And it's like, you know, like, we had one altercation. And puts like this. It got to the point you owe me $15, bro. So, obviously, you was cool enough for me to loan you $15.
$15.
At one point. So I'm not worried about you. You're not a threat and none of that. You got jumped on, I heard, allegedly. But we know that ain't true. But allegedly, you were jumped on. So we'll just go that part and say, man, like, stop the sympathy grab, man. Like, that shit's bullshit. You know why I be I'm sorry, cause I'm really low key like
I'm a lady.
I post look. He getting extorted right now. He's getting extorted right now. Actually, like Terrence Gangsta Williams playing in that man's face. So how you gonna extort me and you getting extorted? I ain't got no money for you to extort actually. So first of all, like we can rub two pennies together and see what we get.
Extort them child support checks.
Exactly, bro. Like make it happen, Captain.
No, that was crazy.
Yeah, he said he was going to extort me. But,
you know. Man, you better watch out. You're going to get extorted, boss.
Man, what you going to extort me for?
You better watch out, man. He got the people, out. Man.
Extortion.
Man, he walked to the whole police station.
He said bet.
He walked to the whole police station in an altercation. So, with that being said, yes. So, with that being said, I have no desire to beef with anybody that has. I want to look at the camera and say this. I have no desire to beef with somebody that has an ankle monitor on his leg. I'm currently on probation. I'm not in a rush to crash out and lose my life, sir. And I mean, like, lose my life, like, going to jail is like dying. Because people forget about you in there and all types of stuff.
You might as well be.
So you might as well be. Like, at the age of 36, let me tell you something. Like, with me knowing what I know, and to this day, I'm just going to say this. I honestly can say, like, I value my life and my freedom now. 36 years of age and doing the things I do and the endeavors I am on, I value my life, my liberty, and my freedom. You can crash out. I won't. Life too good. I got a pool party to go on Cinco de Mayo. You'll be on probation. I mean, you'll be on an ankle monitor. It's two different like lives here. So nah, I'm okay with that. I'll be on a yacht on Lake Travis. You'll be somewhere in the projects, like asking for food, asking for niggas to give you some money.
Go somewhere now.
No.
Extorting the people on the block.
Extorting the people on the block, snatching purses and snatching old lady purses. So however goes it, I mean,
my stomach hurts, so I'm looking for a purse to snatch.
I got put my audio mic on.
Talk.
Check. All right, I got a question for you, gang, because I was watching you on KP, and you was talking about, you said, if not, he would get a level-headed manager, somebody who understands what he got, they could take him to the next level, and so on and so forth. And so I'm just wondering what it was that me and Jet did with him.
Oh, I would keep it a big with you. Y'all did everything y'all was supposed to do. The person that would have to get him and take him to the next level would have to be would exploit him. They would have to exploit him. They would have to literally control him almost.
But so, what do you think that me and Jet couldn't do that? I mean, we took him from nothing
to something,
to worldwide.
Y'all took him from nothing to something.
But you act like we didn't do this.
Oh no! What I mean was by that. What I was saying that. What I mean by is he has to listen to somebody. He want to listen to Gangsta Williams. So he want to listen to somebody that he look up to, I'm guessing. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, like, he trying to villainize somebody that built him up already. Like, it's a twofold story. And like I said,
well, what you gonna think he gonna do to the next person? That's what a lot of people don't understand. That you can't deal with Naughty. Me and Jet are two educated people we met in college, and we ain't not in the streets whatsoever. So if he ain't listening to us, who he gonna listen to? A street cat?
Man,
he ain't gonna listen to nobody. Look at his life.
Yeah, it ain't no hope for him.
There's no hope. I mean, if we couldn't do it, doing way more than what we should have done, giving them way more money, going above, paying for his Uber and back just to get to work. Who else is going to do that?
And I'm gonna speak on something else today.
The boy need a professional.
And I'm gonna hold on.
Therapist.
And I'm gonna speak on something that I don't agree with, and I didn't like this, and I didn't appreciate this either. Bruh got on Trey Hundo podcast and like lied like on y'all so bad.
That's all he do.
And I want to say this on camera, bruh. Since I've met D and Jet, they ain't never played no behind doors games with me on no money. They was always up front. They always told me the truth. They let me know it was gonna be a grind and everything. I've watched them go and like take care of this man and pay this man life out basically and give him more money. So it's like I just didn't appreciate that from a level of professionalism, because it's like if you done, you done. It's no reason to keep like trying to sully the whole brand over here. Then when you talking about we getting used over here, we getting extorted, so he might as well extort us and all this. Like, you tripping, bro. Yeah, you tripping. He gon' D and Jet gonna extort and gang too, like they was doing me. I was like, man, how somebody extorting you paying $600 a week on your rent where you living and laying your head? $600 a week in a hotel.
Well,
Yep.
as I stated, are we sure that the man knows what extort means?
I know. It's a three-syllable word. He heard it.
I think he just like heard it before. You know what I'm saying? You hear people say stuff, you're like, they trying to extort me.
To that comment right there, I did let it go. But when you steady like dragging me into it, when you steady like dragging me, like, and then I wasn't saying nothing, but when you saying you gonna cause me bodily harm, you gonna F my kids and all that, and you will do this to me, and nigga, I take them from, like, now we got a problem. That's it.
I hate people say, get off Naughty. Naughty is the content right now, man. Y'all can't get mad that Naughty went from talking about people to being the content. He's like one of the biggest crash dummies ever, so of course we're going to talk about this.
Yeah, and when I got a crash dummy trying to crash into me, I got a problem.
Yeah.
Okay, bumper cars.
Yeah, when you saying
you playing bumper cars with me, buddy.
When you saying fuck my kids, we got a problem.
On Granny.
He's different.
When you saying, we got a problem. When you yelling in the phone,
what grown man?
Yeah.
What grown man?
Then we got a problem.
Okay.
And even then, I'm still being light. I'm not gonna hoop and holler and yell at no screen. I'm just saying, like, man, we don't play them games over here. I'm not gonna play the police games or none of that, like, whatsoever. We're not nan nigga ever. Like, I value my life too much.
That's crazy.
I value what I do. Now we can get into the topics and such.
Yeah, we'll get into the topic. Let's do it. Okay, so let's start out. So, are you up to date on this Kodak situation where he's calling out NBA YoungBoy and he's calling out Lil Baby?
I love it.
So, are you up to date?
Yes, I am, and I will say this. You ever see that meme when the kangaroos, he was like, the blood dude with all the red on, and he like, I thrive off negativity. I live for negativity. I thrive off that shit. Like, that's Kodak Black, bro. Like, won't nobody even saying nothing to you and messing with you.
Yeah, didn't nobody say
and
nothing
just
to you.
Outcome, here you go. Outcome.
I just stand by. I think it was ignorant. I think it was some ignorant stuff. But however, I stand by what he said. Because why is everybody painting their fingernails and stuff? Like, do you know how hard it is to be a semi-heterosexual woman in 2024? Like, y'all all zesty. Not y'all all.
No, but I know what you're saying.
No,
yeah,
but
I know what you're saying.
Y'all all zesty. Like, it's not safe out here.
Did you see the YoungBoy response where he was like basically talking in a baby talk and showing his nails with the cross on it? Did you see that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Was that a good response?
No, it's not a good response. It's scary because this is what the new generation like into. They into like just little weird
That
shit.
shit is that is weird. I don't know.
Like, this is weird.
I don't know.
I'm sorry. This like, man, who am I to tell you ain't no killer, man?
For real, to be the first one.
You're the
But you know
first
what?
ones.
At the same time, he's so weird because he's so creative. You know what I'm saying? If you look at a lot of the greats, we would call the greats weird back at that time. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, they was a
so he is expressing his creativity, but
I'm gonna say,
nonetheless, you still
I'ma
zesty
say
and weird.
Prince was weird.
but you got to remember,
Definitely.
all these 80s
Don't
bands.
address me with no booty cheeks out. You a grown man.
We
I
get
don't
to see,
care.
there
I
we
don't
go.
care how many times.
Man,
The 80s and 90s
No.
band, they wore eyeliner. They would even get some tattoos
For
of
real, shirts
eyeliner.
be
They
half
used to,
open, flare pants. You got on
Mesh
heels
shirts.
taller than me with fish in it and stuff. Nah, gone on. I wouldn't have made it in the 70s.
yeah, 70s, 80s, they was doing that. All them white
Because
folks.
what I just said, how you got on some heels bigger than my platform heels, taller than mine, fish swimming around in there and shit.
Man, here's my thing. I can honestly say, man, I'm a 80s baby, so I can't wear skinnies because the WAP won't fit. It won't work. I can't wear skinny jeans. The WAP won't fit.
Cause that's crazy.
So it's like it's different for me. I don't look down on, like, I hate these ugly little big shoes these little young niggas be wearing now. The Balenciagas, they be wearing the old granny shoes, granddaddy shoes and stuff. Be looking like
I don't
Asics
even pay
and
attention
stuff.
to it, so I don't know.
Man, or these now, you ever seen these, like the new bell bottoms? They be wearing bell bottoms and wide flap jeans and
Flare,
stuff.
like,
Flare jeans and
Yep,
stuff.
they coming back for the people. But everything that was once will be again. So hey,
I know it's always
All I
full
gotta do
circle.
is see a pair of Skechers and I'm gonna lose it. Cause when I had a pair of Skechers, they'll tease me for it.
Yeah, I remember I had some sketches in the day. I was like, dang, Ma, why you give me these
why
sketches?
you gotta get the sketches?
I always got to get the sketches. Like, damn.
If I see somebody in a pair of Skechers or Airwalks, I'm gonna go off. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna stop the first kid I see, and I'm gonna be like,
Where your daddy at?
I crawl, so you walk.
No, I'm gonna throw you another one. K Swiss. What if that make a comeback?
K Swiss make a comeback. Hey, if K Swiss make a comeback, hey, I'm gonna let y'all in on a hood secret, man.
K Swiss did make a comeback.
Hey, I'm gonna say this, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. K Swiss was the Air Force One before the Air Force One.
Everybody was on them.
I remember when, like, the dudes had the black K Swiss and the females had the white ones. And really, in high school, that was the go-to shoe. Like, oh, my mama, like,
The
I used-
feelers,
like my girlfriend.
those, and the
I
shots.
remember the first time I bought
Yep,
a female pair
them shots.
in the shots. I bought a female pair of K Swiss, and I'm like, yeah.
You thought you did something.
I thought I did something, man. I was like,
You ain't
yeah.
do shit.
I ain't do nothing back then. You ain't do nothing. It was $40.
$40.
I just told somebody, do you know how far 40? Do you know
That
how
was
far
different back
$40 went back in 2003?
Better get your. It's the thought that counts.
$40. $40 in 2003 was really $80.
85, but
You could get a pair of, back then you got a pair of Force One for like 65.
You got the
Just
two
for
for 89 deal
go
as
for,
champs.
go to just
Yep.
for feet.
Yeah. All right, let's go to the next topic on this some more. So Finesse 2 times, he actually posted NBA YoungBoy's baby mama on the story shooting a shot at her. Finesse, and then Finesse 2 times he responded, it was like, man, I'm a play. You think I care about that?
Yeah, I seen that. I'm gonna say this.
So YoungBoy doing a lot of just stuff right
Somebody
now.
picked with a
Do YoungBoy got that stuff?
What's that?
Don't he got? Then the people
Yeah,
said he
yeah,
got
yeah.
the. So all right, we got a whole different problem. If I was Finesse, I don't necessarily care that you trying to shoot your shot, but don't shoot your shot over here. Period. I don't care. I might want to double back on mine. So don't.
Nah, he said I got
do
that
not.
money.
Nah, hell no.
NBA YoungBoy, I'm gonna say this with him for the most part. Somebody picked with him, so what? Negative transfer energy.
Hell yeah.
Somebody bothered him, so he went to go buy. Bro, and this is the only reason why we seeing it go like this is because it's man, social media a bad motherfucker. Social media a bad MFer. Social media is bad. What I mean by it's bad, I was just telling somebody the other day, when we was in school or when we had like the hangouts or whatever, it was like separation. The nerds hung over here by the benches. The cool kids hung over here. You get what I'm saying?
Yep. The slow people.
Yeah, it was over there,
Over
over yonder. The goth kids was over here. And even after school, when you went to the rec center or whatever, you hang out the park, whatever in your hood.
Yeah, you was in your group.
Social media ain't no grouping no more. Everybody on the same spot. We in the metaverse, because that's what it is now. It ain't even the internet no more when it's Instagram, X, and all of them the same thing. It's just the metaverse now. We can go across all the platforms now from 1 or 2 apps. It's the metaverse.
Yeah.
We all on the metaverse now, and there's no separation. So when you got negative energy just transferring, of course.
That you just brought that up. I meant to talk about that because we were talking about it. Remember when I think it's Instagram, they're gonna be grabbing like your DM feed of what you talk about in your DMs. Remember that we were talking about it to like Amazon and all that, and they're actually gonna be Netflix. That partnership they got.
Yeah.
What you think about that? That's crazy because they can see your DMs and see what you're talking about and be like, okay, we'll advertise this to them.
Yeah.
Granted, if you talk about pistols and stuff, that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, they're gonna be able. Next thing you gonna know, you're gonna look up on your recommended for you. It's gonna be TV shows about guns, cooking.
Yep.
It's gonna be the little soft Tyler Perry,
All the El Chapos.
El Chapo drugstores. When you bought weed from somebody, it's gonna be
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad. You're gonna be like, where this come from? The whole time they read your DM.
Read your DM and let you know where your ass on your way to.
That's basically what
Where
they
you
be
on your
on.
way
You start hitting the girls' DMs with some freaky stuff, and they gonna play that. What's that?
You gonna see Sex in the City. You gonna see. Hey, look, man.
You gonna play? What's that? Meet Copa.
Yeah,
That Kelly Rowland movie.
Yeah, you gonna play
movie.
It's gonna be 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah, you gonna 50 Shades of Grey, American Pie. You gonna see everything.
Your mom gonna be like, "What the hell going on your thing?"
Yeah, baby.
That's crazy. They got the search history from the Instagram going to Netflix. That's
that ain't
crazy.
turtles. That's ass.
That's crazy. All right, let's talk about this one though. So, are you up to date on this DW Flame Adam22 situation? Mm-hmm. So, basically, to catch you up, Adam22 been playing the rainbow games. Like there was a time he walked into the news when they were doing the news, he was like showing his thong, of course doing the April Fool stuff, just a lot of the stuff Adam do. But there was a show they were doing with DW Flame. He said DW Flame, you have a bad B energy, and then he was like, man, I'm throw. So he left up out of there. Well, he was on the news today and came up in there and was like, man, no jumper, and Adam, I got a bone to pick with you. I don't need no jumper. I was hot before that. So I mean, he's standing up because he's like, I'm the one that didn't say that you was this type of person. I wanted to see for myself going in, and Brick Baby was there. But he was sneak dissing Brick Baby, it seemed like, because he was saying, I left up out of there because nobody could control me when I go crazy when I'm on that drink. And Brick Baby was there. So it was like he was sneak dissing a lot of people, even Big Sad. He was like, I ain't on no weird, like Big Sad. So
that's like saying, I'll slap anybody in here.
Basically.
Slap
who? That's when you get to looking around.
What?
Nah, like, man.
So if Adam said you got bad B energy, Big Gang, how would you react?
Yeah, I'll put you like this. And I say this with real sense. When you, man, egos. I'm telling y'all, this podcast, like, put the camera on me real fast, because I want to say this. This podcast shit is the new rap game. This is the new rap game. This is the new music industry. Hold on. This the new music industry. Straight like that. Like, I don't know no other way to put it. I don't know no other way to say it. I don't know no other way to make it make sense. Whatever. This is the new rap game. This is the new rap game, man. Straight up. And people got egos when they don't get time on the camera, when they feel like their views going down, when they feel like they can't get no content going, they can't get creative, so they get desperate. I honestly can say it's really like rapping. It's really like the rap game. So when you got a platform big as No Jumper, with all that, them egos flowing around, cause them Cali niggas at that.
Cali gang members.
Cali gang members. Woof. I tell niggas all the time, I got a list for the 5 grimiest niggas in the country. I start off with New Orleans niggas first. New Orleans niggas is grimy. Then I'm going to New York. New York niggas is strife, bro.
I would feel 100 times safer with a dude that was from New Orleans than I would with a dude that was from New York, but continue.
Then, number 3, I'm going to Memphis. Them niggas is slimy.
Ohio.
And then I'm going four. I'm going to believe it or not. Four for sure. Man, Indianapolis. Them niggas is shiesty. And last but not least, Cali niggas. Them niggas is Los Angeles niggas to be exact. Them niggas is slimy.
I think they may be the top.
Them might be the top. Them niggas like, bruh, like
the industries out there.
Yeah,
you know,
like
clouds,
them
like
top,
drug
them
out there.
top niggas, like them top niggas. They get paid off really extort niggas and shit. Them niggas is grimy. And then of course it's honorable mentions. You got Houston. Houston niggas is out of pocket too.
But
Florida
you
niggas for
say
sure.
that the people that man, that's somebody played in that man's face. He left, and then later on was addressing it somewhere else at a different time. Like he didn't address it right then.
I was reading.
Yeah.
Say it again. I don't.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
so all right. What I asked was, didn't you say that this man, somebody played in his face, and then he left and came back later on to address it?
Well,
Yeah.
the thing is Adam's been just playing gay games around the office.
You can't play
so
gay games
so
with-
he hasn't
with
done
certain
it with
people.
DW Flame really, but he was starting to, you got bad beat energy towards DW Flame. He got up and walked out to just remove himself from the situation because I'd rather him do that than just punch up and do some crazy stuff. So then he came back the next day when he was sobered up on the news today and gave his spiel with everybody in the room. There's a lot of people in the room. So it wasn't like he just, he was like, bring Adam too.
Yeah, I mean he got it off right then and there.
Yeah, it wasn't like he was, ducking it. So, it's just he more removed himself so he didn't do something that he regretted later. Like, I ain't trying to
Yeah.
punch on Adams, what he said.
Yeah, it's just
Because that's a big old dude. He's like 6'5",
Yeah.
6'6",
he can kind of get at least
280 it look like.
in that room. He could at least gave 3 of them the business by himself. He gonna at least keep up with 3 on by himself.
Google DW Flame.
Yeah,
You'll see how
he
big
gonna
that
be-
dude is. That's a big old
He's
dude.
a big dude, bro. Like I tell people all the time, if a motherfucker, oh yeah, I can curse now. If a motherfucker over
Not too many in the
yeah,
clip,
not
though,
too
so
many
we
curse
can
words.
cut,
If
the
he over
editor can cut.
5'11", about 6 feet 6'1", and he over 2 something, he can go about 2 people by himself. You got to do a little work.
Most definitely.
You got to do a little work. It's gonna be a little hefty. So yeah, with that
I
being,
was just wondering. I just needed some clarity.
yeah, with that
like,
being said,
how
man,
that worked.
this
Just
rap,
like,
this rap game really, this podcast, like I said, back to what I was saying, egos is being involved. This and no jumper to me, excuse me, is the premier podcast of social media. I feel like No Jumper is the podcast, like the news. It's the
yeah,
news
what everybody
for
got
the
their eye
culture.
on.
Him and Vlad.
And Vlad, but I feel like literally from a day-to-day basis, every day,
Say
it's-
cheese.
It's for say cheese, and but No Jumper, like all day you can literally cut on their channel and just leave it there.
Facts.
It's gonna be content rolling all day, like a actual network.
Right.
So with that, it's like when you got that in the plane, you got them egos in the room. Yeah, it get like that. It go from being laughing, ha 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 ha, to niggas quit playing with me.
Yeah,
It
because
go
some
from that,
stuff,
'cause down now it's
you
egos
just
in
can't.
play.
You just gotta read the room, know who you can and can't play with like that.
Yeah. So that's all I really got to say on that. It's egos. This podcast, this shit is the new rap game. And I'm telling people that podcasting is the new rap game for like how that rap game was in the 80s. Everybody who can get in front of a camera and a microphone trying to do it right now.
Agree.
Everybody. And I would say within the last year to 6 months from when I started, 6 months to now, from the last year to 6 months, it went from little to everybody. Like once people get on the platform and they leave here, that be it. They be turned on. Once they can figure out a way to get on, whether it be Podbean or StreamYard or whatever.
Once
they
you
go
get in front of them lights,
once they get in front of them lights and they see them 1,000 views or 3,000 views or 10,000, 18,000 views, they be like 18,000. Man, what? 400 people looked at me. 500 people. What? Oh, okay. I can really do that. It's like the rap game. It's like the crack game. The new podcast game is like the crack game in the 80s.
Yeah, I know. It's
Everybody, as long as if they got the equipment, the background, the money, and they got the time to do it, everybody trying to do it. It's something that D be saying all the time, and nobody listens. And I truly believe that when he say this, it's not that easy to get in front of a mic and do this. It's not that easy to sit behind a chair, edit, sit up, and then you gotta and then people be failing to realize the one part. you ain't gonna make money off the rip.
Nope, that's the
That's
the
what
hardest
any
part.
that's what any business though. If you know what I'm saying, like that's not how that works.
Yeah, so it's
crack.
just egos in the room. That's why a motherfucker be quick to go, oh, I was hot before I got on here. I could do this on my own.
Right.
I could take this and go do that. So it becomes that. It becomes an ego thing, just egos.
We'll give, like I said, we keep it real. We'll give Naughty his flowers. The man was entertaining. He can, when he was breaking down the topics and he was on his game, but towards the end he was off it because of all the stuff. So we ain't gonna, take that away from
What
him.
did he say?
But next topic, let's do this PGF Nook situation. So according to Fox News, PGF Nook was accused of carjacking 2 individuals at gunpoint in a 30-minute span earlier this week. Virgil Gibson, 22, is facing felony counts of aggravated vehicular hijacking with a firearm, along with 1 felony count of each of aggravated unlawful restraint and armed aggravated kidnapping. So that man he spun the block with doing that.
Man, he owed somebody. You only moving desperate like that when you owe somebody?
And this is the same guy that was posting the Dolph, like, hey, yeah, I bought Dolph's car.
Man, look, let me say this, man. I'm in the rap game. So let me tell y'all this. Let me look at the camera. Let me tell y'all this, man. Y'all be looking at these little dudes with these videos. They get these little features. They get like a little chain or two. And y'all be thinking they rich. And they don't be rich. They don't be this. You heard how old he is, right? He 22. I don't think Nook I'm from Chicago. I don't think Nook, he from Tay-Town. He affiliated with Tay-Town, whatever the case could be. I could be wrong. Don't quote me all the way because I know people going to eat me up in the comments.
I'll confirm for you while you talk.
Yeah. So, for the most part, he don't got no direction whatsoever. He done made Switch. He done made What Up. He had some good songs. Now, you give this dude a couple
Chicago,
of hundred.
Illinois, Inglewood.
Yeah, he from 59th. I think he affiliated. I think he from Tay-Town, and you give him 200,000, 300,000. They went back to the hood, tried to take care of their homies, bought a couple of track hogs, bought a couple of pounds and some guns. Now they broke again. They don't be knowing no better. And then, cause in this day and age, where it's messed up the game, you can skip a couple of steps now. Now, like it ain't like I started 5 years ago, right? Damn near 5 years ago. It was still like a manual. Within like the last 4-5 years, the music has evolved. It went from streaming to now to content to a whole different ball game. So now these little dudes, they can make a song as long as somebody big and famous hear it. They can pick it up, listen to it on Instagram, and blow you up. You don't need nobody to make you a kingmaker no more. You don't need nobody to make you a household name no more. You don't need necessarily a cosign to get in the game no more. So when he got in the game, everybody was like, okay, cool, we like the song, we messing with dude. But what you gotta fail to realize at the end of the day, they go back home. They go back home. If they don't got no financial sense of security, they don't got no literacy to know how to spend the money, play with the money. That's what I say. I can honestly say this. God know what he be doing. Big dog upstairs, Allah know what he be doing.
Forget all that. Let's talk about how much energy you gotta have.
Go there.
Let's
start there.
Let's talk
Let's
about
start
how
there.
much energy you gotta have
Pop your
to sit
stuff.
up and jack somebody, turn around, and jack somebody else,
And
jack,
kidnap. You kidnapping, jacking.
That's a lot of stuff to be doing in that time frame. Hey man, let that man go. He in jail already.
Man,
Yeah,
look,
you
Probably
gotta
not.
rest.
Probably ain't catch him. He got to be fast.
Listen to me when I say
Crazy.
this, and I mean this with all
I'm
due
proud of
intent.
him, me personally.
It takes a lot of stamina.
That's a lot.
Like he
Good
had
job.
whatever perks he was on, man. I bet you mugs on the block asking what he was on,
What
he was on, what perk, what pill
I'm
he
proud
was
of
on.
him.
He like, bro, that's some hood Olympics type shit.
Exactly.
That's hood Olympics.
Precisely. I'm proud of him.
That's hood Olympics. That's hood Olympics. You'll never see. That's a crime, half a crime spree. That's
Half a crime
That's
spree.
half a crime spree in 30
People do that-
minutes.
People do that.
They do that in a
breaking up
day.
Yeah.
That's a day. That ain't even a day. That's a day, and the next day they get up, or a day and next week. He did that in less than 30 minutes.
He crashed out
on some
twice.
street nigga shit now. Big game being big game. That is highly impressive. And my criminal heyday, I could never. Like, I was lucky to steal
I
a
don't even have
car
the stamina.
and keep
What?
it for the day. Like,
on, man, you're
like
crazy.
no. These kids are different, bro.
I applaud that young man.
These kids are different. I applaud them too, but man, it's just from a personal standpoint on some OG shit. I got to step into that pocket right now. I hate seeing these young dudes get on TV, get a level of success, get a chance to get out the hood, change their life, and they go back to what, and they go back to what killed them. Like they go back to where they go back to what they've been trying to get from their whole life.
But you know what? Usually it's just like in the movies. It'll be that one last time. That's how they be trying to get that one last
man, ain't no
that
such
one last
thing as,
round out.
Ain't no such
And
thing
it just
as one
don't
last
happen. You know what I'm
thrill.
saying? It just
Man,
don't happen
look,
like that.
Look, if D called me right now and be like, "Hey, gang, I got a deal. We got a deal with Barstool. We just closed the deal, man. All you got to do is wait till Monday, gang. You good? Here's a couple dollars to hold you over. Stay out the way. Don't go nowhere. Matter of fact, get you some gas. Go in the house. Go sit down somewhere. Cause Monday we signing these contracts.
Play some video games.
and D called me like, gang, look, stay in the house, man. And what made me want to get up and go outside and steal 2 cars and kidnap
The
somebody
devil.
for a last thrill?
The devil.
No.
The devil.
No.
Yes. The
No.
devil is not welcome here. Just to see if you can. If I had to,
You know what that
physical
remind me of?
step, I'd do it.
Does anybody watch The Wire? Anybody watch The Wire?
No.
You've never seen The Wire?
No.
You've seen The Wire, right, Jay?
I actually never really. I was so far.
Okay,
I never.
man.
I need to go watch it though.
It's a scene in The Wire
I've
in
seen
the end.
clips.
In the end, when Marlo, you've seen The Wire before, haven't you? The end. Remember the end when Marlo went back to the block when it was in the end, season 5, when he made it out the game and all that. And remember at the end when he was like, he just wanted to see if he still had it, so he walked up on the young dudes and he punched them and they cut him, and he was just standing there like, yeah, like I can still go back to the block and show him I still got it. And I thought that was just the dumbest shit ever. Here's a man who beat a RICO case. His right-hand man just took life for him. Him and his drug organization just beat 22 bodies.
Are you telling is this the show?
Yeah, this is the show.
Why would you do that? You just
Because
told
I
people
gotta
to
make
go
it
watch
make-
it, and now
'cause
you
I-
want
'cause
to
I
sit
gotta-
here and spoil it.
'cause I gotta
You
make
I'm gonna
try-
say if it's plus 10 years and it's a
Yeah, it's
spoiler
plus
alert,
10.
yeah,
It's way plus 10.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
5 years. It's 5. Like this.
If it
was
just
5
came out,
seasons.
be like, hey, big
Yeah,
game,
it's no
why you giving up
spoiler.
the ending?
Man, I'll let you watch it on my HBO Max. The Wire to me is the greatest TV show of all time. The Wire.
I'll be the judge of that.
The
But
Wire is the
continue.
greatest TV. The Wire is the greatest TV show of all time.
Hold on, put me back on the mic. That is T-Money in the chat. Let me just
That is?
Yeah.
That's not fake
Whoa.
team money, are you sure?
I thought that was the fake one.
That's real T-Money.
That is?
T-Money, get back up in here if that's you.
Oh.
I just turn me up a little bit.
I accidentally put
T-Money said, he put the whole podcast on his back. Well, then why we had to pay for everything? Why did we have to answer the phone when he called us? We ain't called him. And we decided to focus on him and take him to the next level, and we did. And stop calling and texting our phone, T-Money. You ain't coming back up here no more. It's over with, homie. Yeah, you just killed your shot. So now you go and think about that.
Damn.
Stop calling, stop texting. You're done, my guy. And you another naughty number 2. You might even been worse than naughty. That's why I had to put the stop to that. The second day you were begging me for money. At least naughty waited a week with your lame self. You ain't got it. I watched you on Trey 600. You were boring. Yeah, that's all I gotta say to T-Money. Yeah, so do not call, text, don't pull up, none of that. You're done, my guy. You're done.
We'll do that, Nicole. You're right. I do need to get all that together. Need to get the playlist. Well, you hit it. You heard it there. Hey, man, I ain't tell nobody to say nothing.
Man, it's ugly, man. Man.
That is the real one though. Like you. Eesh.
Eesh.
Now we ain't letting him back up here with his lame ass.
Man, wow.
Content on there.
But yeah, it's crazy. Okay, let's go to the next topic. Sheesh. Okay,
Man.
so Suge Knight. So he tells J. Cole, because J. Cole, he did the diss, but then he did the apology. So Suge Knight tells, if you don't want to be a gangster rapper, go be R&B. With that attitude, we'll still be in slavery.
Man.
This is from Suge Knight.
Man, yeah. Don't, man, look, man, hip hop, man, y'all know I'm music. Ain't no way in hip hop was it soft. It started off battling. My crew better than your crew. My crew fresher than your crew. My team better than your team. My dance moves better than your dance moves. My bars better than your bars. Hip hop was built off competition. So if you don't diss or whatever the case is, now however, I will say this. He did say might delete later. He did say that.
Do you think that was a cheat that he did? Because he was like, I may have to delete this later. I'm just going to put this as the name.
What did he say that was so bad that he needed to apologize for?
Really?
You backed down from a beef that he was guaranteed not to die from.
Span, he got like only
when nobody gonna die from that? That's my whole thing. When nobody gonna die from that? When nobody gonna do nothing to nobody from that?
I didn't think that they was like, yo, man, we ain't upset with each other. We just,
man, look,
just a little rap.
I tell people all the time, I'm literally.
That's crazy.
I'm
with Suge on this one.
I'm with Suge too, and I rarely agree with Suge because I be thinking he just be on some old school stuff, bruh. You can't tell me, bruh, like rap don't exist around battling. Smack DVD, all that is in URL. All that is based off of battling. Getting at the motherfucker on the mic, spitting. Bars versus bars. So at the end of the day, proving I'm better than you, I can rap better than you, I can whatever better than you. So that's what it's been about.
But the culture has changed, though. The culture has changed when they start taking each other's lives for it at the same time.
Yeah.
But I also feel like he knew that man wasn't finna come murk him for none of that. Like, what did you apologize for? I don't know.
He did the takeover line where he was basically like to Nas, where he was like, that's a one hot album every 10-year average. He basically said, 4 whatever albums in 12 years I can divide. That's only 2 good albums that you had. So that's really, it wasn't nothing. It was just
that's what I'm
friendly,
saying.
Competitive to me.
Yeah, like
that's something that he was supposed to say though. Like, I heard it. It ain't nothing on there that he was supposed to apologize for.
Who's replaying The Pimp a Butterfly? Good album, but the replay value's not there. Let's just be real. And then the other one, Big Steppers. I like Damn and Good Kid, Mad City. So
man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I ain't gonna make it seem like I'm no crazy Kendrick Lamar fan or like I just was listening to him tough or thought he was like the second coming to Jay-Z or something like that. I'm not gonna even cap like I was on him like that. Like, he got maybe 3-4 songs that I'm into, and that's that. I ain't gonna even do it to myself. I ain't gonna even play with y'all like that. It just being honest, I'm not like a super Kendrick Lamar fan. Like, I respect his pen. For sure. Like I'm a music head. I'm a music man. That's what I do. Like, I respect your pen. I respect what you do in the rap game. For sure. But like, am I man calling that Kendrick? Nope. I'm not. That's not for me. Like, if I'm in the mood, yeah.
I don't even get in the mood. Nobody want to hear that. I don't know.
Well, like Good Kid, Mad City, and Damn. Damn's got some good records with the Rihanna, and it has more like replay value in it, in the sense that you can go out here at places and all that. That's really, what Cole was getting at. He was like, those other 2 albums, was a miss in a sense. Although they weren't like terrible albums, but let's just be real. The replay value was not there.
No, of course not.
Because there's some Cole records, albums that I'm like, the replay value isn't here for Cole either. That's what a lot of people are saying.
Cole a hit or miss to me too. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Either way, he shouldn't apologize.
Even the rappers that I feel like spit ain't necessarily my go-to day-to-day. Like, my go-to day-to-day that I'm the person I'm big on is Larry June.
We know that.
Yeah, you've been dropping this.
Good job, gang.
That's my boy.
We know.
That's my boy.
Odd job, gang. No, I'm playing.
That's my boy, but he be spitting game. He's spitting game. He giving game like Warren Buffett.
Somebody broke it down recently. They said back in the day, rapidy rap was the thing that you do, but they say now it's how you say it. You got to be cool when you say it.
Yeah, Larry June is cool and basic to the point.
That's why Dolph was everybody rock with Dolph.
Because he wasn't making it. He wasn't making it like some complex. He was giving you the game straight, the simplest way possible.
Tupac
like Money
was
Man.
cool.
Tupac was cool because he made it simple.
Big,
because he was able to make a story he was able to tell a vivid story with simplicity. He made you Today's Agenda.
Hey, Method Man was cool, I thought.
Go to Room 112. Tell him Blanco sent you.
Mm-hmm.
I love Big. Big, my top 5, dead or alive, easy. What? You from Texas, so it's going to be different. It's gonna be different.
Nah, I chose sides back in the day when
Oh,
Pac and
Tupac.
Big. When
I
Pac and
did
Big
too.
was-
I
was-
did too.
I did too. I was a
beefing,
Pac.
chose
I was a
sides.
Pac.
Y'all were Pac
I was-
fans?
What?
You know what? Y'all
You
from the
crazy?
South.
Better not play
Y'all
that
from the
stuff
South.
around me. I don't
Y'all
wanna
from
hear
the
that.
South. That would make sense.
And that boy,
I'm
it's
from
and on
Chicago.
top of that, it was something wrong with It's something wrong with that man. Big was weird. That's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
weird cat, bro. You can say what you want.
Come on
Just because
now.
he can write a poem, I don't give a damn. That
Big-
man was weird. That's
Big
a weird.
said, don't you know my
I
gutter
don't
like to
man,
kidnap
come on, dog.
kids?
Come on, man.
F 'em in
Kidnapping
the-
kids, sucking on
Yeah.
your daddy and stuff.
That's how they
Man,
kidnap
And see,
kids,
here's the
fuck
thing.
them, they throw them in the
like that's
bridge.
because
how it
it's
is.
wrong. That's okay.
No.
And now
I-
everybody,
hey,
and
can I
now
have
we
a moment?
confused
Can I have a moment?
because didn't know.
Can I have a
Not
moment
if you
real
gonna
fast?
stand behind that dude.
No, can I say something real fast?
All right.
I'm just-
It's your show. Go ahead.
Hey man, let me get off real fast. No diddler. All right, people, y'all gotta understand. I'm a street nigga. I'm gonna be 100. This the I say I've seen levels of evil, different evils. That's one of the evils in the game. Niggas really kidnap your kids for ransom and rape them, bro. That's a part of that,
That's understandable.
especially back in them days. Yeah,
It's understandable.
you gotta think, bro. Donnell Porter, that's a
And
real
you
thing.
still need to keep your weird, wicked ass on somewhere.
But why even bring that in
Down
a
there
song like
Porter.
Suicidal Thoughts? That's a crazy song.
No, hey, real shit. No, I'm just saying this thing. I'm just being 100. Like when you vividly telling a story, when you're vividly telling a story like that, you gotta add all them elements. When Big telling a story about selling drugs and beefing is real crime. People fail to realize the real streets is gritty. This shit is glamorized and play for these kids now because it's all on the internet. The real streets that I grew up in was dark, like Gotham. Niggas was getting I went to school with a nigga. No bullshit. I'm gonna
Like
tell
Gotham
a story
was
real
crazy.
fast.
That's
Like, bro,
crazy.
Chicago.
Time.
Like when I was, real shit, bro. Like I tell people all the time. I'm 36. I'm like a 90s baby. Chicago in the 90s was fucking Gotham. It was lit. The drug I had, we literally
With no
had,
Batman.
With no Batman, we literally had at one point in time we had 4 of the world renowned biggest gangbangers and drug dealers in the world in Chicago during these periods. We had Larry Hoover, we had Willie Lloyd, we had Chief Wakita.
Where do the kids and
Jeff
sex
Ford.
come in with this?
Let me
Because this
get
is
to
weird.
it. It's story time.
All right.
So
Story time.
you got a time and era where, in this time in the 90s, the early, I'm talking about 93, 94, 95, like that time, 92, 93. Bruh, at that time, gangbanging in Chicago was off the chain. Like, bad.
Mm-hmm.
I went to school with a dude. His name was Richard. We used to call him Richie Rich because his daddy was a hustler, all that, bro. They kidnapped my homeboy, bro. They kidnapped me. I mean, I was in 3rd grade with him. They kidnapped my homeboy. After school, got him after school, kidnapped him. And my goddaddy had to pay ransom and help his homeboy get up $60,000 and some pounds to get him back. They kidnapped him. That was real back then. It was real back then. One of my homegirls, her daughter got kidnapped because her baby daddy. It was real back then. They found him 2 weeks later, frozen.
Is there ties in the mob out there in Chicago, like
Big
the white
time.
mob?
Big
That's some
time.
white mob stuff.
Big time, but these the gangs that do this.
All right. Now, all of that, I understand that. What part of the game is wanting to suck on this girl daddy come in?
All
So
right, I
that
can't
was a
defend
Richard
that.
Pryor
Diddy.
joke, but here's my combat on that. You know, Richard Pryor and Marlon Brando was sniffing that white girl getting busy too, so that
I was
negates
just about to
that
say.
argument people say. But go ahead.
Where that come in? I don't know. It's just some stuff. I just be feeling like some stuff
I
I come
get
to your
what you're
head.
saying, but for me,
Ain't no
the
that
way
shit
I
that-
look at it, if I'm a fan and I really rock with you, I know from an artistic stance what Big saying when he was like, yo, my nigga gonna kidnap kids, fuck them in there, throw them on the bridge. That's how it is. Yeah, that's how it is. That's how we were in the streets. That's how it really in the 90s. That was really like that. The drug game was fucking lit. Yeah. Your daddy was in the game. Your mom was in the game. You could come up missing and get snatched from school. I remember one of my homeboys had a bodyguard. His daddy was in the game like that. He had a bodyguard. He used to come to school with a bodyguard. And his bodyguard used to sit in front of the school the whole day and be there to get him out and put him in the car.
That's crazy.
That's understandable.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Yeah. It was like
If you
that.
in that game, you got to do that.
I'm talking about one of my homeboys. He used to hoop. He used to hoop, be in the tournaments, in the shot league tournaments. His bodyguard would be on the sideline like he a coach, watching him hoop. And that's real. So it's like back then, kids wasn't off limits, and then it was ruthless back then. Wasn't no internet, wasn't no Amber Alert, wasn't none of that. You just had to pray. You had good detectives like Benson. That was it. You had to pray somebody cared about your case. Wasn't no StatCom. Wasn't no none of that. And it's the 90s. It was 1,100 murders when I was 8 years old.
Big still weird.
Mugs was getting thrown out of rooftops and buildings. 8-year-olds getting dropped out of windows and shit. Yeah. So it's just, that was the game back then. So yeah, we can say weird, but artistically, I'm looking at it from, he's just providing a room in the streets. He's showing you a room in the streets.
Showing you what's going on.
That really exists. There you go.
Yeah.
That really, whether we like it or not, that's that back then.
And that room was at Diddy house.
Look, you set me up for it.
The diddler.
The diddler joke. Ooh,
The diddler and the Joker. Oh, he's the Joker.
Wow.
He think he the Joker.
Man,
All right.
Diddy is sick.
Let's hold on. Let's see. Let's go to the next topic. Okay, so let me find this one. I want to make sure I read this one.
Go ahead, man.
This
I
getting,
feel like
this
Go
getting
ahead,
crazy.
man.
I'm so messy.
Hold on.
Hey, look.
Yeah.
I'm back on T Money. T Money, man, shut up, man, bro. What have you done? What have you done? We put the city on. Yeah, we did that. We got everybody popping podcasting. We stamped in history of Austin. We did that. What have you done? Who have you put on? What have you done? Just name one thing you've done out here. Nobody care about you, what you done on Clubhouse. Whack 100 just does nothing but clown you. How many people you owe money? You owe us $100. Yeah, that $100 Cat Nash money. Yeah, you got to pay us that. Because what did you do for Nash money? Nothing. It's easy to talk, but you talk about receipts. What receipts you got? You don't got no receipts. You got to buy stuff to have receipts. You just a scam artist.
Oh, I want that on a shirt. And I ain't trying to be messy, but that was good.
Yeah, so reply to that, man. 'Cause you do a lot of talking, but you ain't out here proving nothing. You just out here begging for opportunities. We don't ask for nothing. We create from the ground up. Try to do that. How many people you got on payroll? I Googled your name. Ain't no LLC or nothing popping up with that. Ain't nothing but T Money. Ain't nothing. You don't want to do this internet thing with me. I'm the biggest. I had 900 on the chat. Ain't nobody ever done that. I'm the GO.
Okay, dude.
Ain't know who beat me in numbers. Check my numbers out. I do more. I ought to jump on here. I'm gonna jump on here before we bring you on, cause I do bigger numbers.
Okay.
But I ain't even trying to be on camera like that. I only pop on when I had to pop my stuff. Yeah, I'm finished. Unless you reply to something, cause you ain't got nothing to say. You ain't got nothing going on, T Money. You just came up here and done ruined your shot. Cause Jet was gonna ride for you. That's the sad part. He
Man,
try to have you up here.
and I was gonna say something to y'all off camera. I was gonna ask. I seen him on Zay Live. I was gonna holler at y'all.
Real man, face to face. Soon as you started begging me for money, I didn't consider you a real man.
And
so
I even told you, you know, I kept it real with you.
Stop begging people for money and go get a job. That's what you need to do. Get a job. Walmart is hiring, my guy.
I told you we could have handled it a little bit better and told you, but I mean, at the end of the day, I'll talk to you face to face, T Money. Come on, bro. Why you have to do this? Now I'm gonna quote Shannon Sharp. Hold on. Let me take a shot.
Man. Ooh.
And yes, I did pay for this liquor. Okay, so,
Bro.
Okay, what was we talking about? Cause this
You
is
petty.
crazy, man. The quote, Yoda Bang, belt to ass. God, dog. Okay, here we go.
Man.
So this is via my mixtapes. The YFN, Lucci, Birdman, and Rich Homie Quan are on state's witness list in the YSL Rico case. The state tells few notable names that will be called to the witness stand in the Young Thug and YSL Rico trial. So, I mean, those are the names that been kind of floating around in there, because wasn't a Rich Homie Quan kind of thrown and called Snitch Homie Quan because of the situation? Was that from the Rico YSL and YFN?
I guess so. I'm gonna just say this: ain't neither one of them going. They gonna get up there and do what dude did today. Did you see what dude did today?
So I think that was that yesterday. The dude that kept like spamming. He was that's
Yeah.
topic
Why am I here? I
want
want to go home. Why am
I
I
want to
here?
go to. He's like, I want to go to. Just send
Why
me
you
to
have me
jail.
here? I'm not talking. Why am I here?
He was spamming like it was a video
it was
game.
Sick. He was spamming him like, I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go back to prison. I want to go to prison. I want to go to prison. I want to go to prison. Why do y'all have me here? I'm not talking to y'all.
They need to just stop that trial.
They just need They need to stop it.
It's a
Y'all gonna
like
get
some-
because y'all
like
gonna
whoever said
get
it's
y'all
an
gonna get
episode
somebody
of
like
Boondocks at
Lucci and
this
them.
point for
They
real.
got lawyers and they just gonna be like, my client's not coming here.
Cause it's
My client
it's-
not coming
it's
here.
crazy.
And y'all subpoenaed them and
It's
did
a
all
mess.
that.
It looks. It's
It's
a
the
mess.
circus.
It's they gotta
off.
persecute somebody somehow, bro. They gonna keep this trial. That's why Young Thug chilling. They doing this trial long enough so when he get go home, when he get all right time, when he gets sentenced, it's gonna be time served. They gotta make him. They gotta do something to him. We gotta make you sit here, stall you out. We don't have no
Some
case
kinda
for
way.
real. We gotta stall you out long as we can. They really can give him a bond. They don't want to give him a bond. They can give him a bond. They can really give him a bond right now. They can let him out, bro.
They probably having fun too, though.
Yeah, it's money. You gotta think that's money. This
Yeah.
what what they'll do. What you fail to realize. Man, I had to learn that from with my case. They will drag that trial out so long, just hoping that you give up and take what they gonna give you. They will drag that trial out, and if you do not, and I'm speaking on personal experience, they was offering me an open plea of 6 years, no probation, no nothing. My lawyer was like, "Wait a minute, for this? This don't even make no sense. We can beat this. We gonna take it to trial." It took me 2 years for them to be like, and right when we was finna go to trial, they're like, oh, when they realized my lawyer was like, we going all
Yeah,
the
we
way,
really going to trial.
and they realized like they was gonna lose or something, then they was like, we'll give you probation.
All right,
They gave me the most lenient I got like the most lenient probation ever. It's so lenient. It is so it's ridiculous. It's the only reason why I got probation because of where I committed the crime at, where I did it at, and how the manner of what I did it at. It was really self-defense. It's really on where I did it at.
Okay.
I did it in Belton.
Oh yeah.
Shooting in Belton.
I don't play in Belton at all.
Yeah, I had to learn that the hard way.
That's the only place that I've ever gone to jail from is Belton. I don't play.
Yeah, they don't play like I had to learn that like
That's where the laws be circling.
Yeah,
waiting, you know.
and
they
my
be-
lawyer told me, Kurt Glass, he was like, man, under any other circumstances, he was like, I could take this to trial and beat this, but they're just gonna put it back more and more and more.
Free
And I
KY.
know you're ready to get your life going. Just
Temple
take the
and
probation.
Belton will get you down.
He was
like
like,
KY
just take
Duna.
me. He was like, just take me. He was like, just take the probation. He was like, you can. He was like, you can take the 6 years probation. They gonna let you off in 2. He was like, just take it. He was like, just finish your stuff. He was like, bro, you don't gotta pay all this. He's like, my court, my costs, my fees and everything was so low. I don't get drug tested, none of that, because I don't have a drug case and none of that. So I don't get none of that. I don't get drug tested or none of that. I got the most lenient probation ever. I go in once a month, all that. Like, they don't say nothing. Like, my probation officer, cool. Like, she fair. She cool. She know what I do and everything. She like, just keep in touch with me. Just let him just keep me updated and just pay your fees. So other than that, bruh, it's literally like the nature of the crime. That's what they be on. So when you got somebody that's dragging out a case that long, they just want to run your resources out. They want to make sure they like, man, you ain't paying the lawyers 200 days straight and all this. And you ain't got no money to do that. These $1 million lawyers, not knowing that like he really got money like that. And then streaming a bad man, it's bad. Streaming bad, bro. People don't understand. R. Kelly still getting money. They just did another audit on R. Kelly books like 3 days ago for his account payouts. He one of his last quarterly payout was able to pay off almost all his lawsuits. His second one finna pay off all the first wave of lawsuits.
Yeah.
And he finna make some more. They like this. R. Kelly done got so much support and so much money. He almost free to get his money in jail now and spend it how he wants to.
Bro, I ain't gonna cap. He got some of the hardest catalog you can find.
So so you got to think
that
about
double
that.
up. I still listen to it. I'm guilty. I ain't gonna lie.
That $30 million, he about paid that off. That's crazy, right? That $30 million he on restitution, that's about paid off.
It's almost paid off.
It's almost paid off.
Cause I sure do still be pressing play. I ain't
One
gonna
more
help myself.
quarter.
I can't
Probably after
help
the
it.
summer when they do another audit and they post it, he'll be done paying the victims
Only
from
when my daughter
surviving
not
R.
home.
Kelly and all that. He'll be done paying them. So think about it. Young Thug streaming crazy. He got songs with anthems.
But what do you think about when his album, when it came out, Gunna did more numbers than him, though? That's the craziest thing.
That is true. But guess what, though?
You think Gunna's on his way down now?
No way.
He gonna
Because
keep going up?
He finna go up. He look like a stand-up guy. He ain't. I told y'all I didn't.
Because they
snitch.
said he's not gonna take the.
I told y'all I wasn't gonna testify. I told y'all I didn't snitch. But for me to get out, I had to admit that okay, we was a gang. They know that already. I had to admit what they had me in here for. That's it.
Do you think Young Thug?
I ain't say nothing what he did or none of that.
Do you think, speculation-wise, do you think Young Thug told him like, "Hey"?
Yes.
So you think that they
You
was
got a
in
better
cahoots?
chance, man. Yes. Why you think he be reposting that man albums and all that? Why you think what's your face was just with him? Yes. It's all for hype. Yes.
So you think Offset and all them did they research like, oh, okay,
And no, he ain't
that.
snitch. They know that man is snitch. No. It's just
Snitched in
and-
the sense of they let you be able to somewhat to say what, you know what I'm saying? But that, I don't know, it's crazy.
Put you like this. If you got an artist big as Young Thug or whatever the case is, he's smart. Guess who Gunna is signed to? Him.
No, yeah, that's why, yeah.
I make money off him regardless. He's my artist. He's signed to YSL. He get money off him.
Yep.
So either way it go, I win. His
I was
stream,
just about to
really
say, win-win.
He get money off his streaming, touring, all that. Either way it go, I got a joint venture deal. Me, him, and 300 got a joint venture deal. So he's keeping me paid. I don't got no problem with him. He funding this war I got going on.
Exactly.
Leave him alone. Embrace him. Yes. I'm telling you, bro, that right there should let people know, like, that. But we live in a judgmental society, though.
Mm-hmm.
So the first time, and then you got to think, I hate saying this. Man, I don't want to sound bad, but, bruh, we don't know the motherfucking law. Niggas don't know the law.
And we're not gonna read it.
And we not gonna read.
And we're not
gonna
gonna read the law, but we're not even gonna read
We not
what
gonna
we
research.
reading.
Yeah.
We're gonna read half of the paragraph about whatever we talking about and go on and still don't know shit.
And don't know nothing. We the only people
I
that
do it every day.
if somebody said, we just run with it. We don't go do our research. We don't go look up nothing. We don't go do none of that. That's why before I put tags on somebody, I go do my whole research. Then I'll be like, okay, cool. You a rat, bro.
I don't. I spread rumors and then admit to spreading rumors. And
She on the internet
and tell you
talk.
I'm sorry. I'm be like, well, that's what the people told me. My
Bro,
bad, girl.
You are disruptive.
I thought you. Oh, sorry.
You keeping it real though.
I
Most
do.
people ain't
I
gonna say
know
that.
A lot
So
of
I
y'all don't
respect
even know
it.
y'all like that. I'm gonna run with it. Them people ain't lying on you.
Nah, but you get what I'm saying though.
Nah, yeah.
It's just one of them things. Like, man, I come from old law. Until you see paperwork on that man, you don't put nothing on that man's name. Till you see actual cooperation for yourself, you don't put nothing on that man's name. You don't do that. That's just me personally. That's just my idea. I don't put nothing on nobody until I see paperwork. After that, then it's fair game. That's just me.
Oh yeah. I think that's it for the topics. It's been a light week. Any
Finish with T-Money.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna say this, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna say this, bro. I'm gonna say this first and foremost, bro. Hey, look, T-Money. Look, and I say this with all due respect. You ain't gonna pop up here while I'm here, bro. So we gonna chill with that one right there, bro.
Ain't nobody pulling up like that. Them days is over.
Yeah,
You
but
go
I'm
to
just
jail.
saying that,
And ain't nobody pulling. You pull up
Man,
and then you going to jail.
nah, bro. Business being conducted, not here.
He ain't gonna do that.
So nah.
This is just the internet for one. T-Money ain't.
That's
trying-
cool. This could be the
Hold up.
internet,
T-Money, because like I said, he's a crash out. He's out on bail or bond. Didn't you just go to jail, T-Money? Was it last weekend or something you was locked up? You got other issues to worry about. So quit on the internet trying to talk tough, or you gonna find yourself back in jail, and I'm gonna be the first one to go live to talk about it. But let me read what you said.
Man.
Yeah, because we are
This
civilians
man's so
over here.
petty,
So
fool.
you run up
That's
on me, I'm gonna give you
crazy.
what you're looking for. Because on paperwork, I'm a civilian, I'm a business owner. All of that is documented. I ain't been in trouble with the police, so they gonna wonder why is this fool who got a crazy criminal record, meaning you, T-Money, messing with this innocent guy who's doing great things for the city of Austin.
For the community.
For the community. He's employing people. He's doing great
Man.
things. Meanwhile, you over here being a complete menace.
Man.
Hold on, let me see what he said. in the
Keep
chat.
going, bro. This is hilarious.
stop
Y'all gonna
cap.
stop
One
fucking
thing
with
I
me.
don't do is cap. I ain't got no reason to lie about nothing. So that's one thing I don't do. You said stop capping. I ain't capping. Don't bump online. I thought you said this was the internet. You don't want to play with me. What happened? You went to straight from the internet and you got in your feelings. Ain't this the internet?
Yeah, man. You know this
That's one thing
Beyonce's
about me.
internet.
I ain't got no thin skin. I'm straight thick skin. So I could do this internet stuff all day, my guy.
He said y'all couldn't afford the rates, and that's cool. You haven't done. You the one that made the offers next day. You know I got the receipts.
And I
Well,
told,
show the
look,
receipts,
I
bro.
told.
You sounded like Naughty talking about receipts. I'm gonna show the receipts, bro.
What I say, D, I was like, even just saying that down the line we can pay you. I was like,
Yes,
nah,
I
nobody.
did. I told T Money we did make him an offer, and I told him the days. And the next day he started hitting me about money, and then he started finessing other people out of money. Like that's just not how we do business over here.
Yeah, and I told you that, T Money.
Hosts get money who been here for a while. Get your money, doing your interviews. Like,
Oh,
you know
God.
what I'm saying? But you
I
can't
told
come.
you.
That's your first mind frame to come and think of us as a finesse move. Like that's not gonna happen.
Man, D, you got somebody. You got a little female flirting with you, bro, in the chat.
D got draws on. See, not even start that. They don't wear draws.
That's
like,
crazy.
man.
That's a crazy thing to ask a man. You wearing drawers? That's crazy.
Sports clothes. Everybody mad at us because
Bro, all I'm gonna say is this: at the end of the day, man, like nobody came in this game. I ain't coming this shit getting paid off the rip.
it don't work like
It don't
that.
work like that, man. I had to go viral twice, nigga. Like, I'm gonna give it a bean. Like, why? Like, man, now I gotta get, like, animated a little
Pop
bit.
your stuff.
Why do y'all think this shit is easy, bro? I had to pay gas money to get up here. Free, pay other niggas to bring me up here. I'm coming from Killeen, nigga. I got my Hershey coming from Taylor, nigga. This shit ain't easy, bro. This shit ain't just some shit niggas just picked up and was like, hey, we want to do this shit. Pay me. Nah, nigga, you gotta make sense. You gotta look good on camera. You gotta actually have fucking substance. And I would like to think you gotta have a splash of fucking it factor. A lot of niggas don't have that.
Yeah.
With that being said, bro, like, why do niggas think this shit is easy, bro? Why do niggas think this shit just you get paid the first day you get on camera? Nigga, I'm gonna keep it a bean. It took me damn near 6 months to get paid. Boy, fuck you niggas with that shit. I say this with all due respect, my nigga. Y'all niggas be pissing me off when y'all get on here just thinking this shit just fly by night.
ain't no respect.
And y'all just gonna blow up and just go overnight. Nigga, it took me damn near 4 months to go viral with the big CMG shit. And it took me damn near really 8 months to go global viral with the R. Kelly shit. And you gotta consistently keep going. You just don't make that shit happen in one motherfucking day, bro. It don't work like that. It don't go like that. And if you're not gonna be consistent with it, you might as well go home. Don't do it. If you thinking you getting paid tomorrow for getting on camera and talking, bro, what do you do? It gotta be like a Jack in the Box effect. I wanna see a monkey in a hat eating popcorn before I wanna see some of you niggas talk.
And see, I tell a lot of people this. This is the thing. A 9 to
For
5,
real.
getting a job is a requirement because you got to pay bills, and that's how you going to get your main revenue source. This stuff right here, these cameras, this YouTube stuff, this Instagram, you want to be a rapper, that's why I tell everybody, that's extracurricular. That's not a guarantee. That's not a promise. You got to earn your stuff, and you got to put in the groundwork and do different stuff to separate yourself. And that's not saying anything about one person specifically. That goes for all of this stuff. This is extracurricular.
I leverage the shit that I do here with other things that
I saw
got
the
going
laced
on.
up drop.
Yeah,
I like that.
bro.
I'm rocking
I
with it.
leverage me being on here, getting views into other opportunities. Bruh, I'm telling you, bro, nigga, I say this shit all the time. I tell my homies this, my BM this shit. I tell everybody, bro, I was doing the music shit. I never thought in a million years I would actually get more notoriety for doing podcasting. But here the fuck we are. Be careful what you wish for, right? Yeah. Right. At the end of the day, bro, I didn't figure it out overnight. I had to get my numbers up, stay consistent. Now I can waylay the actual star power or social media power that I have into situations where I'm financially okay. I understand. I used to be the nigga on the couch. I used to be the nigga asking motherfuckers to cash at me $10 and $20 a day and let me smoke with you, bro. I used to be that nigga. You gotta work hard to get to the point where you can waylay your own star power and get a business sense about yourself and handle your shit, bro. It don't work like that. It just don't fucking work like that. Now I got brand ambassadorships. I got club nights if I want them. Shit, y'all seen I did it South by Southwest. At the end of the day, bro, it's all about leverage. And if you're not using this camera to leverage a life outside of this shit, you think this one revenue is gonna pay you, you tripping. This week, I'm just now finna start doing videos, pick a day, come up here and start having people do interviews up here. Why? Because now I feel like my power, my star power is at the point where I can have artists feel comfortable enough to pay me to come up here and do interviews. So it ain't that easy.
It's not.
It's not.
It's like rappers saying, oh, I'm going to start rapping today, and then the next day asking for money.
And it's not going to happen.
That's only in your dreams that's going to happen.
This is not That's So Raven, nigga. This is not the Cheetah Girls.
T-Money, I told you in person why that was a sour situation. And here you go.
Yeah, we the police, man. We tax-paying citizens. We paying police a salary. Of course we going to cooperate with the police, you fool. This is a legit business. Google this. Whatever you got going on, that's why you're not the police, because you got some fugazi stuff going on. What you're doing is not professional. It's not generating.
Thank you for the love. Appreciate that, man.
It's
just
you go try to build a platform and compete with us. Let's be competitors. You think you're trying to get money from everybody? You try to do this from the ground up, and you try to and see how it lasts.
Look, brother, man. And I say this too. You could do whatever you want to do, bro. That's perfectly fine. Like I said,
you ain't pulling up here. Are you gonna get what you looking for, and you gonna be the next viral clown?
Man, hey, you heard it from him. There you go. Man. So with that being said, bro,
that's why I told y'all T-Money a crash out, y'all. He out on probation, talking like.
I wish
naughty.
I would. I'm on probation.
Like
I wish I
naughty,
would. I get on camera and tell you I don't want no problems with nobody. I don't want no problems with nobody. Leave me alone, bro. I am a businessman, bro. I don't want no problems with nobody. For the next 6 years, bro, I don't want no problems with nobody. And we gonna say 2 flat easy. So I really don't want no problems with nobody, bro. Like I value my freedom. Like I need you extreme, on camera, ready to crash out so I can do something to you and be like, see, look, it was them. It wasn't me. That's it. That's the only way that's happening. For sure. Other than that, I swear I don't want no problems with nobody. Please don't make me do nothing to you because you trying to prove a point. I don't like niggas like that. We both on probation. We both gonna be in jail looking at each other in the same cell. Why would we do that?
Crash, he go in talking about people be saying, oh, Nadia crash dummy, and they be next in line ready to crash out and become content. Nah. You're supposed to take this golden Trey 600, go up on KP and respond.
Yeah, go. Yeah, go.
I gave you just something to do right now, man.
Wow.
Go to jail.
You trying to go to jail, and this man just gave you your content for at least the next 2 days.
Yeah, you got a couple days.
Boom.
Go ahead. But it's going to be hard to go at me when the guy who put on podcasts is saying, what you going to say about me? He ain't saying nothing bad about me.
Man, look.
I got to take another shot.
It's just ridiculous. Crazy. It's literally just ridiculous, bro.
Bro,
Chris J. Jackson told me that he asked me a question. I meant to answer it, but I was gonna wait. But if he watching this, I'm gonna say this because I am gonna speak on that. What do I think about KP dissing you? Honestly, and this is my opinion. Maybe it's the old nigga in me because both of y'all still in y'all 20s or whatever.
Yeah, talk your mess from an OG.
Yeah, so from an OG perspective, y'all young, y'all full of that testosterone. You know what I'm saying? Y'all still whatever. And Chris, I talk to you personally. I rock with you. You the home team. KP, I ain't never had no problem with you and none of that. But, I don't agree with you necessarily having a problem with him. And I done got on him about necessarily having a problem with you because I felt like before it got here, it was a conversation that could have been had.
It could have been.
It could have been. Here's what I'm saying, because we going to start, now this is another thing too. We got to start holding people accountable for where they stand and what they say around here. So I'm going to say that and correct myself and make it clear. It could have been a conversation. But now when you got baby mamas coming into play and girlfriends and all this extra stuff, then that's when it becomes a problem. I feel like it's one of the things where, bro.
I don't think any baby mamas came.
It ain't. I think so.
What you talking about, baby
yeah,
mama?
I think they said KP said that Chris J. Jackson tried to holler at his baby mama or something like that.
Nah, it ain't.
Yeah.
Send that to me because I ain't seen
that. Yeah, he said on his YouTube or something like that. That was a caption.
I don't see Chris doing that.
Yeah, he said that for sure.
Damn.
He said on his it's on his story. Not on his story, but on his YouTube little post. He tried to holler at my baby mama, like he tried to holler at my girl, something like that. Between Chris J. Jacker,
I gotta watch it before I put that jacket on.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't think Chris J. Jacker would do nothing like that. I don't think they would do it to each other.
It came from slick stuff that KP was saying, and then you know what I'm saying, Chris J would, you know, respond in different forms, and then it just got to where it was too ticky tacky. And you know, KP, he be for the content, so I ain't gonna lie, KP, you be getting disrespectful on some stuff, which. Say what you want about me. I don't give a damn.
KP,
I get people going in on me all the time. I don't give a damn.
He understands that, you know, that's one thing about KP is he can play the internet. Look how he did with Naughty. He main one going in on Naughty. Naughty had that situation with his girl, and he still pulled up.
Yeah,
and did
he still pulled like, bro. KP, bro. That's why I don't even like. Man, I say with KP too. That's why I rock with KP. I'm cool with him, but I know how he works. So it's like. Fam, I know you cool with going with the internet, and that's your thing. That's
but I told KP, I mean, I don't have a problem with KP. It's that he don't like some things like you just gotta understand. Like, okay, is it worth the content? Is it worth? You know what I'm saying?
Is it worth the content?
And that's what I was trying to tell KP. Like,
is your relationship worth the content?
When we ask, and we'll just respond to KP, but we really, because you know I understand everything he's saying, but we offered him some content, and then you know. Chris, I guess they had their situation, so you know we had to just because Chris been here longer, you know we had to side with Chris. But you know we told KP just fall back for a second, and eventually things will come back around. But KP just kept going in on Chris, kept going in. So that's the only thing I think.
Yeah, I wanted that to chill.
Yeah, he should have just chilled on that, and we could eventually
definitely
all work together. But that's just the only thing I don't understand why he kept going. And you go in on us and critique us. We don't have.
Y'all don't care.
Hold on, KK. Yeah. I want to answer KK. I'm gonna be real. I'm white in hip hop space. It's just gonna happen.
The fact that you can say that in such a cool, calm, collective, acceptable voice, man. You definitely invited to the barbecue at my house. Like
man,
for sure,
he got more black brothers and sisters than anything. He already at the black barbecue.
Facts.
Yeah, I've been at the black barbecue for a while.
That's for
what
sure.
People don't understand about him.
And let me say this. I'm gonna clear up one more thing.
He's an ally, y'all
from Oak
stop.
Cliff. Listen, I was born in Oak Cliff. I was raised there for a little bit with my grandma. Moved out of Cockrell Hill. My mom moved to, Dallas, Garland area. Then I was also back and forth with my dad out in South Dallas.
Wow.
So I would be out there, and you know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell a story eventually when I'm going to do a story time where I got my ass whooped by my dad for going to Little World. If y'all know what Little World is in South Dallas, hey, let's get it. But I'm just letting you know, I wasn't out there running those streets. I wasn't out there doing this. Have I seen stuff? Yeah. But like I'm a civilian, dog. I've been a civilian my whole life. So for him to say, why can't you go back to Oak Cliff? I wasn't running the streets out there.
Exactly.
So stop it.
As opposed to a nigga like me, like I go home. Like I go to Chicago. Like I'm going to the crib. So I understand. I respect a civilian
I'm playing
who been
video
spending their whole
games.
life to try to get out of somewhere to even want to go back to that.
That one little time I wasn't really trying to run the streets, but I'm doing goofy stuff. My dad whooped my ass from there all the way. I'm gonna tell a story, but yeah, man.
Hey,
yeah, this crazy show. Any last words for the people? Drop y'all socials and all that. Drop
Shout
your
out
cash
to
app.
everybody. Shout out KP, Chris, Gang, Zay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Austin, for real.
Shout out Yoda Bang and his whole squad. Who else out here doing it? Will Hustle was just on Lit Up AV.
Will Hustle. Hey, Will Hustle, I challenge you. Come up here. Zay challenged you. Come up here and speak your piece. They say you running off with folks' money in the city. We need answers, my guy. And you were the one guy where Naughty was right. Anyway, go ahead.
I was gonna answer the last question. I say I don't have a problem with him. I seen that little comment right there. KP been keeping everybody way going.
We're not taking that away from KP.
I
he goes
didn't say
across
nothing.
things wrong. Like he
I feel like they both could have sat down and had a conversation. I feel like they both just having that young bull, they little young lion moments with each other, and I feel like it's just a pride thing. I don't like you. And then when you got two people that's just not necessarily people persons like that, it don't necessarily. Chris is not a people person. That's what people fail to realize. He's not, bro. He's not a people person. He's not like that. Like he's not no step in the room and be like, hey, what's up? That's not him. So when and that could rub people the wrong way. And if you don't know KP, you don't understand. And you don't know him, he would rub you the wrong way.
Yeah.
Real talk. Like I don't have no problem with him. So don't get on here and assume I got.
Yeah, we ain't hating on
We ain't got no
KP.
problem with
I don't got no
nobody.
problem with him, fam.
You
Like
got no problem with nobody.
yeah, it
Bro.
ain't no problem. Ain't no blood
Yeah.
spilling, nothing like that, bro. So I really don't care. Like whatever. So I will say this: thank y'all for tuning in to Big Gang Theory on Wednesdays. Y'all tap in with me. Y'all gonna see me a lot more up here in the next few days, next few weeks coming up.
Yeah,
Y'all
we
gonna
need
get
to
to
do
see
some
more.
pre-recorded stuff too and everything. So
Yes,
for sure.
Yeah, and we turning up, y'all. So
Yeah, we turning up.
Oh, yeah,
I
we
know
got some
KP
stuff in the
said,
works.
But we are in transition. You know what I'm saying? We went from fully focusing on Naughty, even though we had other shows. Our goal was to blow Naughty through the roof, and then the next one, and the next one, and the next one. So we in transition right now, but y'all gonna see us, shake back real soon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just
Shout
stay tuned in. Shout out Big Gang though.
Shout out to my lovely co-host.
Yeah, drop your stuff.
Autumn the Great, AUTMENTHEEGREAT everywhere.
Yeah, y'all follow me on Instagram, BigGang_039. Y'all tap in with me on Open Mic Sundays and all that. Oh yeah, I just closed the deal for artists with Interscope yesterday. So yeah, boy.
Congratulations.
Y'all stay tuned. Good job, gang. Yeah,
And T-Money, you sending all these threads. I'm telling you, you
So-
keep it in there. You run into me, I ain't no punk, my guy. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh.
Don't get that confused. You know
D
what I'm
slaying
saying?
that iron.
And then we can handle the situation. And then I'm gonna call the police on you and say you were making threats and you ran into me and I had to do my thing. So you gonna go to jail. Either way, you gonna go to jail playing with me. I'm a civilian. I got a business to run. I ain't got time to be playing with y'all.
Try team.
Bro.
Keep it on the
Try,
internet.
man.
You got content.
Bro,
You-
y'all gotta stop playing with D. He tired. He's really tired. I'm gonna say this before I get off here. D is tired of y'all shit,
These
man.
ignorant thugs, I'm tired of it. No disrespect to the
No, you keep it in the
these
beat.
thugs. You know what I'm saying? I got you in the streets for real. Like I totally understand. Believe me, I'm a black. I understand where. The
Well, let's
trauma
be
and
real,
everything come
D.
from.
You
Hold
got-
up, but nah, these folks out here just trying to play tough. Like if you really tough, go to the military and go overseas. Quit trying to terrorize the black community. When you see a black man out
You
here
sound like
actually
somebody I
doing
know.
something for the city, man, and like you gotta stop being on that clown stuff, bro. I am not the one, bro. You want some drama? Believe me, I know. I got cousins in prison doing time who just came home. Who will see you if you want to be
What I was
gangster.
about to
Hey,
say.
bro,
You
this
got
is
Plenty of
man.
people out here who will be on that with y'all, but y'all trying to be on that with the civilian guy. Like,
Hey,
come on,
listen.
but I'm just telling you, I ain't no punk.
I ain't gonna like this ain't nothing to be like, but like
Chris said, I ain't no hoe.
I've done my research in a sense and seen more over time on D Family. Yeah, D Family. He got some. He got some.
real stepper.
He got some
and if I
people.
didn't move, my mom didn't move me to Colorado when I was 3, I'd probably been in and out of prison.
I ain't gonna lie,
So you ain't
bro.
want to meet that D.
Uh-oh, y'all.
I don't want to say what happened, man.
Y'all
Look,
pissing D off,
look.
man. He tired of y'all shit.
Get out here for just.
Shout out to
Nah,
everybody,
man, I like this shit.
I know.
Nah.
I'm tired of it.
Nah, I like this shit. This this D in rep form. Big Gang Theory, baby. You see it here. It's like Monday Night SmackDown. It's like Friday Night SmackDown.
Oh, this is
Only when you see it
WWE.
with D going the fuck off. You gotta love it. This is great cinema TV right here. It's provocative. It gets the people going. I fucking love it. It's good money.
It's what they love to see.
It's what they want to see. Are you not entertained?
Looking at it.
Hey man, look,
Are you not entertained?
hit that like button.
Y'all
Hey,
got D in this motherfucker. Tired of you niggas. Hey. Are you not entertained? A2, bro? A2?
It's crazy, man. Hey, man.
Hey, man, y'all tune
I guess
in,
it
man.
is
It's
belt to
weird,
ass season. Shout
It
out
is
to Broke
belt to
Reason.
ass season.
I said reason. Broke to Riches TV, not Road to Riches, not Rags.
Shout out to
Riches.
Cole. Shout out to Bragwood.
Shout out to
Jizzle,
Austin,
all them,
man.
man. Shout out to Austin, man. Shout out to Quinn. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to Donnie Cash. Shout out to everybody in Austin, man.
Yeah.
Wow, everybody, man. The whole squad. OTM, OTMZ, Chris, all y'all, man. Shout
We
out
got
to everybody
a
that's on
crazy
Pop Austin.
interview that we're gonna be dropping tomorrow. D.
Yeah.
This story is crazy, y'all.
Oh, man.
Somebody beat a body. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yikes.
It's a sensitive one. It's a crazy one, but he had to tell his truth.
Ooh.
Yeah, man, it's crazy though. But yeah, y'all hit that like button, subscribe. Look, man, we love the city, man. We just Tired of the bullshit.
Man, y'all gonna quit playing with D. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all got D out there letting off that ether.
Hey,
He's slanging that iron around here. D is sick of you motherfuckers.
He's slanging the
D. The reason why I'm like this, bro, because this is rare. Y'all get to see D like this. And D don't even come like this when you're around me. So
hey, he's podcasting right now. No, not just podcast. He's podcasting
right now. Hey, I like this shit. Y'all gonna quit, man. Look, bro. I don't know why y'all be thinking the most quietest niggas just be soft. I don't know why y'all be thinking that shit. D gon' man, look, D tired of y'all. Y'all gonna. I wish you get on that like mic a lot more. I fucking love it.
That's what everybody be saying, but I be like, yeah,
I swear to God, I wish you would. You needed to.
He gonna be on there a little bit more here and there, you know, doing this thing. But hey, OTMZ said it best.
Man, your friends be your enemies. Them niggas pocket watching, so I know them niggas envy me. She be pocket watching, so I know these bitches into me. Heard the ops outside, but it will not be the end of me.
Okay.
Look, ain't no friends in the industry. I'm really from the block, nigga dying over silly things. I done ranted up and now these bitches want a wedding ring. I was broke as fuck, they ain't had too much to say to me. A fact, it's no wives in the industry. I would not cuff a thought I will be running through celebrities. Big ass chopper on my side and turn them to a charity. Big ass diamonds on my wrist, you know it came with clarity. A fact, no friends in the industry. I'm really from the block, these niggas killing for some fucking weed. What he try to take for me, now it's a murder scene. Yeah, now that place a murder scene. Look, man, your friends be your enemies. Them niggas pocket watching, so I know they tryna plot on me. She be pocket watching, so I know she wanna swallow me. Heard the ops outside, but that shit, it do not bother me. On the phone with the plug, tryna get my fucking piece. Nigga, where you at? Nigga, where the fuck you at? Hurry with the pack, bitch, I really need that. Nigga, where you at? Nigga, where the fuck you at? Hurry with the pack, bitch, I really need. And you know that I keep that blicky on me when I'm on the road. And you know I keep that blicky on me at my show. Try to reach up on this stage, I'ma blow your fucking nose. She like you the GOAT, bitch, I know, I've been told. How you switch sides, I was at your granny house. How you say I'm capping when we slid up on that shit. Still up on that block that you said I ain't been around. Hey, still up counting guap, you know we been up pounds. Man, your friends be your enemies. Them niggas pocket watching, so I know them niggas envy me. She be pocket watching, so I know these bitches into me. Heard the ops outside, but that shit, it do not bother me. Hey.